guys, I'm back. Ooh, my hair. With kitchen brujeria. This is my shush. I can only cook about like rice and beans, macaroni and cheese, pasta, 3 dishes. But when it comes to like kitchen witchery and kitchen brujeria, I got that shit down pat, girl. Like, I be whipping shit up at the stove. Baths, sprays, oils, the oils I make for myself and you guys. Most of the stuff I use is like kitchen herbs. All except for one, I think. I don't think you can eat espanto muerto. I don't think so. Which I'll go ahead and show you. But kitchen witchery, so hoodoo and southern conjure, southern folk magic, that is my foundation, along with like Curanismo, and the Hispanic practices. You'll know I mix, so it's both. But espanto muerto, girl, this one is a little bit more pricey. I want to say, I think I got this on Etsy, and it was almost $30. But it only takes a little bit of espanto muerto. This is great for removing like earthbound spirits that are not good, like that we might pick up at the cemetery, or sometimes if your house is haunted, which happens. Great for a floor wash, a bath, a spray. This is very powerful. Again, I don't think that you can eat this or drink this, but I had to include it. Most of these other ones are like $15 or under. This one is more pricey. Get it. Especially if you were doing any type of work with your ancestors for the first time. You want to make sure that the only entities that come through are your good ancestors. So if you are a beginner in necromancy, get this. Okay. What is this? Thyme. Okay, so thyme, can you all see it? I labeled it and organized it and everything. Thyme is good for wealth, attracting money, good health, stability, just like stable earthy energy. So any type of work with when you're trying to ground something and make sure that when it manifests, it's able to stick around. That's what I was saying a few videos ago about the balance in the herbs that I use. I have a lot of fire in my astrology chart, right? Like, I think I have 5 fire placements. And I always balance it out with earth herbs. So most of the time, like the green herbs like this are the earth element. So it's like I want things to come in quickly, but I want them to be able to grow and be stable and protected and sturdy. And thyme is great for that. Any type of healing work, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, thyme is great. What else? Cloves, my favorite. So cloves, star anise, cinnamon, oranges, honey, like a lot of the herbs that Oshun uses and Mama Chola are my favorite. Cloves are great for the sacral chakra. You can use them for basically everything. Banishing, strengthening your psychic gifts, any type of dream magic, if you're trying to astral travel and get a specific message, it's great for that. Creativity, attracting finances, attracting love, sex appeal, lust, self-love, confidence, protection. So my TT taught me this when she was doing a group ritual one time. Let me see if I can show you. These little things. Okay. See how it looks like a little nail? When you do protection work, or even if you're trying to manifest something and you want to make sure that the protection around it is solid so that it can't be disrupted, nail down your protection. Like, everything is symbolism. So, usually when I use cloves, I use like an odd number if I count them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But cloves are definitely a versatile herb. There's not much that it can't do. It's almost up there with rosemary. It's so versatile. And it's just like good for vibrancy and vitality. It's great for, like I said, attraction, uplifting. It's very good for domination as well. Any type of mental domination work. Cloves. And I love cloves so much. Like, they also have clove cigarettes, and they are so hard to find, but they're so good. My cigarettes keep lighting on fire, and I think that's my spirit saying, bitch, stop. But it's okay. It's okay. Catnip. Okay, with this one, be careful. Please, 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 please be careful. Catnip, y'all know, kitties love catnip, right? But a lot of these other herbs are poisonous or just not good for cats. So if you are using catnip, please make sure that it is far away from your babies, okay? Catnip is good for attraction, attracting money, attracting love, making someone frisky for you. In love work, I see it a lot with love work being done on men, not so much on women, because the feline, the cat, is more associated with women, and that's not just because of the dirty joke, okay, before y'all laugh. That's just the energy. Like, the feline is more feminine, the dog is more masculine, but this is great. I use these in mojo bags, any type of charms, love work. It's also, even though it's an earth herb, so you would think it would be more slow, catnip is very quick. So anything you want to attract, road opening as well. Catnip is great for road opening. Nutmeg. So again, the fire element. Nutmeg is great for money work. For love work too, but it's more of like a lustful herb. So yeah, because it has that strong scent, so it's very good at drawing things in. But you would definitely want to put an earthy herb with it to make sure that it's balanced. But great for money work, great for road opening, like I said. Anything that you're trying to attract, to bring it forward. Speeding up work. So if you've done a spell before, right, and you have been patient and you're seeing results, but not as quick as you feel like it should, you can do like a speed it up type work with nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, cayenne pepper, but be careful, because you'll know, I told y'all before, and that can be violent. I didn't put this one in a jar, god damn it. Basil. Basil is great for cleansing and protection. So basil is great at removing negative energy. It's good at repelling negative energy. You can actually plant, and you can get the basil plants at Kroger. They're like this big. You can plant them outside your house to protect your home, bring good health into your home and your space, finances. It's great. I love basil. I'm not a fan of the smell, honestly. It's coming around, but basil is another herb that is so versatile. It's great for money and cleansing for the most part. Did I do this one already? Cloves, yes. Where is my star anise? I don't know where I put it. Lavender. So these are like the lavender flowers. They're tiny, but I got a big bag like this online. And these are the edible kind, so I can use this for tea and food. But lavender is great for peace, harmony, calming. Mostly just keeping things peaceful. So if I do a block busting or an uncrossing work, cleansing, anything that can be very strong and very fiery, I always like to add lavender to make sure that Like with the blockbusting, the obstacles are removed as peacefully as possible because sometimes it can be chaotic. And you won't know what's happening. So, yeah, it's great to add to fiery herbs as well. It's great at relaxing muscles. It's great to calm people down. Like if you have someone around you that is very temperamental, like a boss, a roommate, family member, you can do a cool their ass down spell, and that's another video, but you definitely want to put lavender in there. Also psychic. So if you are wanting to develop your psychic intuition, lavender is great. It's the air element, I believe, so it's great for communication with spirit, astral travel, dreaming, good sleep. If you're having insomnia, it can be used in a lot of different ways. Harmony, any type of reconciliation work, like if you are trying to fix things with your partner, or you're trying to attract a partner to come back to you to reconcile, definitely put lavender in there so that you guys can, you know, be peaceful. What is this? Vervain. So this is actually, I think, Yamaya uses this. Let me see. I don't think it's blue, but it might be. No. Vervain is great, and I think Shireen, the Arabian conjurer, taught me this. Vervain is great at reviving old love. So like I said, if you are trying to fix things with someone and bring them back to you and, you know, calm everything down, fix the situation, Vervain and lavender, these go well together. This is great for communication, opening up the pathways for communication, just very tranquil, and also healing. So if you're trying to do any type of self-love and self-healing work, Vervain is great. I need to use this more actually because it works. Honey. Y'all know honey is so magical. But one thing I will say is I don't really do, except when I do panel workings, I don't really do full out honey jars anymore because honey is very slow. Like if you look at, you see? I mean, it moves when it moves kind of slow. It's not like water, right? So because I have a lot of watery energy within me, I do a lot of water jars, okay? So I'll do like water to make things flow to you, cleanse you, heal you, along with honey, herbs, crystals, flowers. But see, look at the difference. Obviously that moves very quick, right? This. So that's a little tip. And I love water so much, so yep. And it's easier to shake. Like, I keep these for a long time, and it's just easier to revive the energy, let it go again. So I love water jars. I guess my gypsy. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Okay, this is a fruit. Obviously, it's not an herb, but apples. Like I give my gypsy, all gypsies, all spirits like different things, but I give her apples, red apples when I am doing love work. I'll give her green apples if I'm doing money spells, or even like a health work. She likes green apples, so fruit is also very powerful. Give that back to her. Let's see. Are there any other herbs in here? Is there any on Hecate's altar? Tobacco, because everybody can get their hands on these. Girl. Tobacco. So tobacco cleanses. It's great for cleansing yourself. If you are really in a bind and you need to cleanse or charge even anything, a candle, a curio like a horseshoe or a key, a crystal, some of them, tobacco is one of those things that the ancestors in particular can't go wrong. So I think that's it for now. But actually, one second. I got some more over here. Wait, what do I have? Black pepper chloride. No. Alright. Well, I guess I'll come back later. You can also use ashes for protection. So, like the ashes from tobacco or incense or something. Make sure that you're specific though when you make any type of powder with ashes, because it can be destructive. So as long as you really put strong, positive, protective, blessing energy, ashes can be used as a strong protecting or blessing force. So, yep. How many videos will this be? Probably like 4, because I've got a lot of herbs. I can't cook worth a damn, for the most part, but I can cook up some baths and some floor washes and potions, sprays, oils. So I'm gonna get off of here. What day is today? Thursday? Okay, before I go. So if y'all, tomorrow is Friday, right? Friday is the day of love. So Fridays, especially because we just had a new moon, it's great for any type of love work. So if you wanted to do a bath, you can do, to bring love and beauty and lust, cloves, honey, apples, red apples, catnip. Again, be careful with the kitties. Let's see. Nutmeg, sex appeal, and thyme to make it stable. Boom. I mean, you can get all that for like very inexpensive if you don't have any of it. Also, obviously, like sugar is great for sweetening and attracting any good thing, not just love. Because when we talk about sweetening things, we're talking about growing things and making them good and bringing more good in. When you're talking about more sour and bitter baths, like salt, lime, lemon, espantamuerto, things like that, that's more of a banishing and cleansing type thing. So usually I'll either do like a bitter bath or a sweet bath, and I always make sure to balance it out. So if I do a cleansing and a bitter bath with like salt, rosemary, limes, lemon, espantamuerto, quitación, rompecerwe, I'll do that for 3 days, and then I will do a sweet bath for 3 days after. That way I'm cleansing all the negative energy and I'm replacing it, you know. Because if you just strip everything, you know, your energy is going to come back. So you want to make sure that you're attracting good things to fill in your aura. So, yep. I am going to clean up my spirit room, tend to my spirits and my babies. I really want to go Halloween shopping. Because all the witches, like when it gets about September 1st, girl, that's year-round decor for me. Like, people kiki and they see my witch doormat outside until it's like March, and they're like, you really are a witch. Yeah, this ain't for show, this ain't for decoration, boo. But I might take you guys with me and show you. Because last year, I found so much good stuff at Michael's and the at-home store. I was in love, girl. And the Dollar Tree, even. Like, I made me a wreath. I made me a centerpiece, like, when it's Halloween. The Constantinople house, deck the fuck out. Like, my favorite holidays, it's a tie between Halloween and Christmas. Mostly Halloween, because I like spooky shit. But, yeah. I love you guys, and I've probably had too much coffee. Like, this is my second monster today, and I'm 5'2". Like, this is so off topic, but it's so funny to me how, like my padrino, he's a child of Shango, and so is his wife, right? And they don't really like sweet stuff, like desserts and candy and stuff like that. And it bugs me because they don't ever have snacks when I go over there. They have like a bunch of healthy shit. And me, like, Anagua claimed me as his daughter, so I like sweet stuff. I love, like, fruit roll-ups. Bitch, I had fruit roll-ups for breakfast yesterday and the day before. I love, like, Gushers and Starburst and cake, cookies, juice. Like, if you want to win the heart of a child of Elegua or Papa Legua in Voodoo, make sure that you have sweets around and cheese and crackers. Basically anything that a little kid would eat will like. Because I have, like, what's it called, a palate of, like, a 5-year-old. Like, I like chicken nuggets and candy and cheese and crackers and juice. But you want us to like you, have snacks. Have sweet snacks. Because I can never have enough sugar. And that's probably why I'm so hyper. But, yep. I'll be back. I love you guys. Bye.